The USDA estimates up to 20 million American kids will have better access to food this summer through a new federally funded program. But kids in South Carolina won't be among them. Our State House reporter Mary Green has the details.
Through this new program called Summer EBT, students who receive free or reduced price meals during the school year would also receive an EBT card during the summer. It would have $40 a month loaded onto it for each of the 3 summer months, and they'd be able to spend that money at grocery stores, farmers markets, and other places. That won't be available this summer in around a dozen states, including here in South Carolina.
For a state that says we prioritize children, this was a missed opportunity.
Sue Berkowitz of South Carolina Appleseed Legal Justice Center says the state's existing summer feeding programs for kids are predominantly in congregate settings. She says this new program would have provided more flexibility to help lower income kids who receive most of their meals at school during the school year to access food during the summer months. States would be on the hook for 50% of administrative costs, but South Carolina says the USDA still hasn't released full guidance concerning how the program would be administered and implemented and how much it would cost. The state won't have an updated estimate for how much money it'll have to spend in the next state budget until mid-February, and lawmakers are still crafting the overall spending plan. Meanwhile, the USDA wanted to know before then, by January 1st, if states plan to participate. Ultimately, the governor made the call that South Carolina would not participate this year in Summer EBT, which builds off another summer feeding program in place during the pandemic.
That was a COVID-related benefit extra. We got to get back to doing normal business. We just can't continue that forever, but we're still continuing all the other programs that we have.
The USDA says states that don't participate this year can still opt in for 2025. South Carolina says it'll need to evaluate how the program is working in other states and if the money is available to fund it before it makes a decision. Reporting from the State House, I'm Mary Green.
According to the USDA, 35 states said that they plan to participate in Summer EBT this year, but that letter of intent isn't binding, so it's possible some of those states end up backing out between now and the summer.